Hey, welcome friends. It's been a while and I do apologize. You know, the silly season is upon us and things just get backed up. But anyway, I wanted to show you this flight as a precaution to those who think just because the skies are clear and beautiful that it's going to be a wonderful flight. Well, it's not like water. When you go to the ocean and you're going to go diving or fishing or sailing or motorboat, jet skiing, you kind of got to lay because you can see the ocean, what it's doing. Of course, the weather does affect it, but you're more focused on the surface. But this one, you can't see anything coming. So this is exactly what happened. It was a beautiful day. We took off with two other pilots, more experienced than me, and they said, let's go. As soon as I got up there, we flew over these mines. I love flying over mines. AJ, you were right, man. Mines are really cool to explore. But when we got up there, we normally go into the wind and wrestle with it that way. So when we're like half a tank of fuel or less, we turn around and we ride those tailwinds back. Well, just to give you an idea of what this was like in that beautiful sky, my max speed was 48 miles an hour coming back home. My average speed was 13. My slowest was 3. Now, I've done scuba diving before, and I know what neutral buoyancy is. And you don't get neutral buoyancy up there unless you hit, for me anyway, hit a headwind and it like hung me like a hat on a hook, and I sat there. And you'll see in the video where I mess around in the mines. It's okay, boy. Easy. Morning. Sorry, the neighbors, the dogs. Well, anyway, it was clear and beautiful. And when I got up, well, I went with the wind and we ripped down the edge of this mine and we saw how they were doing an overpass. And then I knew the rule was we got to go back and face it. So we turned around and faced it. And you'll see, even as I get close to the water reservoir, there's not a ripple on the water. So where's this headwind coming from? But oh, it was there. Slowed us down. It was really wild. You know, what I want to convey to everybody is just because you see it up there and it's looking smooth and beautiful, you never really know what's up there until you get up there. All right. So even if you got a lot of training, every ride is different. And I'm fortunate that I made it back. And you can see when I come back around for my landing that the wind dropped me. I looked on my gaggle map and my maximum ascent was 9 feet per second. And my descent was 10 feet per second. So there was a little bit of rodeo ride throughout that. And I cut a lot of it out because it was slow moving and I just kind of picked the cool stuff. I hope you like it and maybe I'll catch you at the end. If I don't, remember, please pursue the love of lifelong learning. Keep moving forward because it's a hell of a lot of fun. And mahalo for your time, folks. Hope you enjoy. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. I put this bad boy down. I put this bad boy down. One thing I forgot to mention is the fear factor. It's a calculated risk. Like everything else we do, you get on an airplane, you go on a boat ride, you get in a car. It's a calculated risk. This one is a little bit more calculation and a little bit more risk. And if you're not willing to admit the fear factor and it scares you, keep your feet on the ground and kite for a while until you're willing to admit that, hey, I got to go get some training with some people who are going to talk calmly in your comms and say, you got this. Get out of your seat. Kill the motor. Yeah. Hey, there's a couple times where I get to an LZ and I'm like, it ain't happening, man. I'm not going up. I'll watch you guys. Don't make me any less. This makes me alive to fly another day. Pursue it, my friends. Chase it like a madman. Well, up to you, but pursue it.